Good afternoon from Epcot.
I'm so happy today.
We're finally back.
We're back together.
Yes.
It's been like 3 weeks.
Yeah. It hasn't been that long since we were at Epcot because...
I was here Friday.
Wait, you've been here recently. But we ended with Rise of the Resistance, but we were here on Amanda's birthday. But we're back because there's a new festival.
The best festival.
The best festival. So we are so excited because I love the art festival so much.
I love art, like just in general, but like Disney and art.
Yeah, so Amanda came here last weekend. I haven't been here yet to see the new festival. So I'm ready for it.
I didn't really look around though. Like I saw like bits and pieces, but I hadn't like walked and saw what the booths have. So
I think we're gonna get some food today.
I did get a shirt. I got my Figment.
Yes, the new Spirit jersey. I have some stuff too, but I haven't been here yet, so I thought I would
be a fake fan.
Yeah, I thought it would be weird if I wore 2020 stuff and I haven't been to the festival, so I'm gonna save that for when we come back. And now I'm wearing all my 2019 festival stuff. I have my Magic Band from last year, so when we return, I will bring out the 2020 festival stuff.
Yes.
But I have to get my magnet, and we have to get some food.
Yes, food.
And just see the festival. I'm ready for it. See some artwork. It'll be fun.
I love art.
But I think, so we're gonna make our way back towards the hub, see like the new temporary mouse gear, because that's all new to me.
I haven't been in there.
Okay.
I came on Friday, but I did not
I've seen pictures,
over there.
but I want to go in there, and plus that's where the magnet is. But they redid the 2 stores under Spaceship Earth, so we're gonna show what that looks like really quick. It's kind of like a construction update, and then we're gonna work our way through the park. I'm ready.
Okay.
Alright, so we're first heading over to this store on the left, because this one just got remodeled.
Gateway Gifts.
Yes, Gateway Gifts. But, as you can see, there's been some changes since last time we were here. You can no longer walk to the left of Spaceship Earth. If you see underneath the cloaking devices, the little trees here, that whole sidewalk is ripped up and gone.
Well, I'm assuming that's to make the pathway to go to
Yeah, so they're like repaving this, and then, yeah, supposedly, like guest relations and all that's gonna be gone, because it's gonna be under refurbishment with Electric Umbrella, and they're gonna reroute you to the left, and you're gonna walk by Guardians, because that pathway is already built.
Because they already made kind of like a pathway on that side, right?
Yeah, there's like a bypass that goes over to the seas, but I have not been on it yet. They only opened it up on like New Year's and like special peak times of day, I guess. I don't know if it's open right now, but we're gonna head in here because Gateway Gifts just got remodeled. So overall, they are still selling the same stuff in here. This is where you got like all different Spirit jerseys. They got Figment stuff, t-shirts, but they did remodel, give it a new like paint scheme. It smells like new paint. Redid the flooring. Got these like new pedestal stuff. So definitely has a more like modern feel. And they put the new cash registers in here that they have on the other side that are all like lit up.
Cool looking.
I like them.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, they're over in Pin Traders as well. So yeah, other than that, pretty much same stuff in here. But glad it got a nice little refurb. Yeah, it looks good in here. Now we're heading into the store when you come in on the right, and this is still the camera center, but it's also Pin Traders, because Pin Traders will be closing by where the Founding Nations used to be. So this one has a very similar look to the other side now. This one was done first. Yeah, it still has the new like lit up registers, but this is where you can get a bunch of Magic Bands and phone cases, picture frames, photo pass, and the whole wall of pins, since this is now the new Pin Traders location. But they both look really nice. And Spaceship Earth will be closing soon for its refurb, so this whole front of the park is going to be very different. Alright, so we're now heading back towards the hub area, and right over here on the right is the new bypass. We could probably go back on that later, maybe, depending on what we're doing. But we're kind of heading towards the middle, so that takes you right over to the seas, so we're not going to go that way right now. But it's just like a pathway lined with construction walls. But if you're heading over to the land or to the seas or even to Figment, that is probably the quickest way to get over there, because you can't go through the bypass tunnel here, or maybe you can still. I don't think, yeah, the bypass up to the right, that's still open. But the Old Club Cool building is completely demolished from pictures I've seen.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see what that looks like now.
He's gone.
And the Art of Disney store closed, that has been relocated to the America Pavilion. So this other half of the building is ready to go at any point now, because they moved all the character meet and greets, so there is nothing left in this building. Oh, here's Goofy. because he no longer has a meet and greet location.
Yeah, he was meeting here on Friday too, so.
I think this is his new spot since the meet and greet closed. But yeah, rest of Innoventions West. I don't know which one it is.
I don't know my
I always mix them up, but it'll be coming down, I'm sure, because they took the other half down fairly quickly. And you can now just see like Imagination from here, which is wild.
Oh my
There's
God.
nothing there.
Yeah, I know. Well, last time I was here, there was just one little like pillar up.
Once they take down this other half, the skyline's gonna be very different. Yeah. Seeing like the seas from here, and when they build that new festival center with like the treetop roof, like it's gonna look quite different. But yeah, there's nothing there. That's crazy. So I think we're gonna stop at the.
So good though.
Oh, I like seeing the pyramid though.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Like it's been like hiding in the back. It needs to be seen.
True. Love Imagination. So that looks weird. But now we're gonna head over to Temporary Mouse Gear, just because I want to see what that looks like. And I'm gonna get my magnet. Ooh, and the new Skyliner popcorn bucket.
Oh, it's over here?
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting that too.
Have to get that.
We'll come back by that. But yeah, Mouse Gear closed. So that closed right after the last time I was here.
Oh, when I was here on Friday, that was not there. You could walk like by it.
Oh, so now you can't even walk around the fountain at all.
No.
That's inconvenient. Very, like, getting back to the World Showcase is a pain.
Very hard, yeah.
So that's probably why they opened up the bypass. So the bypass is probably the quickest way to get to World Showcase as well now, because otherwise you have to go all the way here past Test Track.
Which is closed.
Yeah, Test Track's under refurbishment right now. And I don't know what's going on with Mouse Gear. I mean, we've seen some concept art of what they're going to redo. It's going to look very different when it's done. But there's also been a rumor that this bubble right here is going to be removed from the store, like bulldozed, because all the neon has been turned off on this section of the store. So supposedly it is going to be ripped out, but we'll see. Somebody also took a picture of what the construction looks like, because I guess like this black curtain was like pulled to the side, and it looks like a mess in there. They just like literally knocked everything over, and it's yeah, it's sad. Mouse Gear is gone, but there's a temporary Mouse Gear for now. I wonder if they're still going to call it that, because it's not going to have the steampunk theme anymore, so we'll see. But gonna go get my art festival magnet. So here's the new Mouse Gear location. So to give you an idea of where it is over here.
It's where Colortopia used to be, right?
Right, that is where Colortopia was. That is the old Wonders of Light Pavilion, which will become Play.
Oh,
this is Guardians.
I just realized that they changed the wall. It used to be like the Galaxy, like.
Yeah, now it matches like the Odyssey Epcot experience look with all like the stripes. So this is temporary Mouse Gear. We'll probably show the store really quickly in a couple minutes, but we have to head back here. There's like a back entrance, and that's where you go to get your annual pass magnet. So yeah, curious to see. I know it's a lot smaller than the old Mouse Gear, obviously, but it's gonna be sad because I feel like once I go in there, it's going to like kick in that Mouse Gear is dead and not really returning.
You saw the pictures of it inside.
I did, but yeah, we're also getting. This is the closest I've been to Guardians in a while.
It looks awesome.
I like the new color scheme. So it looks
really
cool.
Excited for it.
Yeah, Epcot is changing.
Yep.
Welcome to temporary Mouse Gear.
Quite small.
It is a small space.
It's cute.
Yeah, it works for now. Yes, they restocked on the Sleeping Figment. I have one from months ago, and it's been sold out for so long. And Amanda wanted one, and they haven't had it. But she also just saw a Park Life phone case. Lots of good merchandise right now. But here is the Art Festival pass holder magnet. So it's like a painted Mickey. It's a cool one. I mean, last year they had Figment, which is still my favorite magnet to this day, but this is a really cool one too.
It's not shoulder.
No, we found on Twitter that Disneyland came out with a shoulder Pascal, like so it's magnetic like the little Porg one that I have. And we're hoping Disney World has it, but we have not heard that it's come to the East Coast yet. We'll keep an eye out.
I will buy it immediately.
So here's all of the 2020 Art Festival merchandise. So there's the generic festival shirt with a little matching Loungefly paint bucket purse. They have a turbis with all the different like paint swatches. A little painting Figment stuffed animal, because that's the whole design this year is painting Figment. It's his color company. So here are the ears with reversible sequins on them. Some phone cases. Here is the Spirit jersey that Amanda is currently wearing. And then a little ceramic mug. I did get that because I love the little like rubber paint splatter lid on it. And that also says Figment Color Company with the different countries on the bottom, and then Figment's on the back. And then there's an ornament, as well as a kid's shirt. And then some reusable straws. So, some pricing on some of these items. Straws are $10. This Tervis is $27. Spirit jersey is the usual, what, 65? Or are they 70 now?
Are these, yeah, 60.
65? Oh, 69. Okay, so it's 70.
Also, they restocked
because Figment's kind of like 3D.
Baby Yoda one.
Oh yes, the Mandalorian Spirit jersey's back.
It's over there, and I also want that. There's two things I want.
These ears, I think, are the normal 30, if I had to guess. I don't know how much painting Figment is. He's 22. With his little overalls. This ornament is, can't see, 17. And back here is the annual pass holder shirt. This is the shirt that I ended up getting. It comes in a little paint can, which I think is hilarious. I was gonna say, I was trying to show what it looks like. So it's that purple shirt up there, little painting Figment sitting on top of a bucket. It says pass holder with the Epcot logo behind him. So I'm a fan of that one. Then there's a pass holder, Tervis, tumbler. Yeah, there's a lot. And it's all Figment, which I love. And then back here is also pass holder. There's a special pass holder phone case. All the phone cases I think are the same price, and they are 29? No, 30. And then there's a pass holder hat as well. And to give you an idea, this is in the back of the temporary store now, and it's right where you come in if you're getting your annual pass holder magnet. So we're walking, we want to make our way over to the bridge because I want to see the topiary with Figment. But we saw these last time, they weren't open yet. No. They're like all these little new like merchandise kiosks, yeah. I guess because Mouse Gear has a much more limited selection now. So there's 4 of them over here by Imagination.
I think that one's like 2020 stuff.
Yeah, I see the 2020. I don't know which this one is because it's like backwards kind of to us right now. Oh, and over there is the wall of butterfly wings that they have for the art festival.
That's so cute, creative to like make a construction wall. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, like now have people posing with your construction wall, like brilliant. This one's just like a bunch of clothes. But yeah, it's nice that they're trying to offer more options since Mouse Gear is a bit smaller than it used to be. And then yeah, 2020 back there, and the 4th one looks like stuffed animals maybe, and like toys. No, more 2020.
More 2020.
But there's some merchandise over by Figment as well. Also, we stopped after Mouse Gear to get the Skyliner popcorn bucket.
Inaugural year.
Yeah, so it says inaugural year on the lanyard, since the Skyliner is new. But yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest Skyliner fan. I enjoy riding it. I'm just like jokingly anti-Skyliner because I like the monorail more. But I like this popcorn bucket. I think it's hilarious. And you eat popcorn out of the top. I don't know. I like it. It was $17, and this is one of the actual like gondolas on the track. So it's the Mickey and Friends one.
I was gonna ask, like, is this an actual design?
Yeah, I've seen it. Like the red Mickey one.
Yeah.
So it's got Mickey and Minnie on the side, Pluto, and then Chippendale. And then there's like another Mickey one that has Goofy, I think Donald and Clarabelle or something on that. There's like a second Mickey one. But yeah, it's all like styled after the new Mickey shorts, but cute. It's a cool popcorn bucket. We may have to get another one on the way out. But yeah, now we're still working our way back to the bridge.
We haven't seen any art yet.
Because it's such a big like way, like
I mean,
way to walk around now, because you have to go around this whole thing. Yeah, I don't know.
That's insane.
I'm wondering, I didn't know they were going to shut off the other side of the fountain, like the walkway there. I guess it's going to have to be closed the whole time Mouse Gear's under renovation. And who knows how long that'll be. But they're slowly putting these new light posts all around the park.
Yeah, those are cool.
So those are nice.
I see art.
Yeah, we're finally making our way to a first festival booth. After like how long that we've been here.
I don't know what time we got here.
I think 12:30.
I think it's been like 30 minutes. 35
At least.
minutes.
I think probably longer. But yeah, finally some art. So after our little hike around Epcot, we finally made it.
Okay.
Yeah, so you could also go over from Test Track.
I'm like disoriented.
You just can't walk down the middle anymore, but then both sides bring you back here to the middle. This is the other side of where Mouse Gear used to be. And this is where they have the paint a mural, or it's called the expression section apparently. They had this for the past 2 years or 3 years of the art festival.
Always on a construction wall.
Well, yeah, normally they like put the wall up for this purpose. Now they're just utilizing the construction wall that was already here, which is brilliant. So you go up to this little tent and they give you a little brush and a little container of paint and they tell you a number, and then you go up and they usually tell you how many squares you're allowed to paint. I think it's normally like 4. Just so it doesn't fill up too quickly. And then you also get a little postcard with like the completed design. So it's definitely like a pop art of Figment right now. You can tell that.
I love this.
So we're gonna go paint this because I want the postcard and I want to paint Figment. So Amanda got number 1, which is purple, and then I got 9, which is green. So they gave it both of us our favorite colors.
She said 5 of each?
Yeah, so you get to do 5 squares.
Okay.
You see any yet?
So we got some 1s and 9s right here. Got a ton of 1s.
Should I just do like all in a line or?
However you want. Wow. Being so artsy at the art festival.
Bring it up.
They also had this like fancy banner behind the cast member of this design, so maybe this is the same mural they'll keep doing the entire festival. Because they've already done it once and now they're using it again, so they might just keep replacing this one, but it's a good one, so I would not mind that.
There.
Wow.
That's my 5.
There's Amanda's number 1.
Artist at work. There's some down there.
There'll be 3s everywhere. Come on.
I did it. David.
Wow. You're an artist.
4.
Last one. Yeah, you barely got any paint. They really ripped you off.
I also want to fix this person.
This person slacked off, so we're gonna fix it for them.
It made me sad.
Yeah, much better. Good job.
Hooray for art. Here's a postcard of the finished design.
Yeah.
In the years past, they changed the design. You can like collect different postcards. I don't know if they're gonna do that this year,
Maybe
but
it's just because the festival just started. Maybe like
Could
they
be.
have like a set amount of this design.
yeah, because somebody said that they just started this one today. You can like kind of start to make out that 3rd Figment there, but there's not too much completed yet. But it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's free.
It's so
You get to paint a little bit, and then you get a free postcard.
I
so
love it's free.
why not? And then here is the first display with Figment, and then I see the topiary back there. So we're gonna make our way over to that.
I'm just looking for one of the booths.
Because you don't really have like the same reveal at the entrance since they're not doing any topiaries there right now because it's still under construction.
I'm glad that they have Figment there.
True. Lots of Figment, which is always good. So right here, we are now on the Bridge Underworld Showcase, and they have this little chalk Figment talking to you about the chock full of character, which they had last year. I think last year was the first time they did it. So throughout the World Showcase, all the different countries.
They have like little characters hidden.
Yeah, like chalk characters, like disguised in the country pavilions.
And they're so cute.
Yeah, so they're different from last year, so I'm excited to see them, because last year they had a ton of them. Some of the characters are the same, but they're new art.
I think the Mushu one in China is the same.
That one is the same.
But
I know,
Pascal is in Germany, but it's a different
Yeah,
design.
it's like a new Pascal. In Japan, I'm gonna lose my mind, they have Gelatoni and Duffy, and Gelatoni has never been in the US before. Like, I've only ever seen him at Aulani because we have not been to Tokyo, and Gelatoni's my favorite, so there's a little Gelatoni in Japan, which I will go hunt down.
Yes.
But Figment's pointing the way. We're gonna go find some characters at the best festival.
Yes.
So we are starting on a high note with our favorite booth, the Deconstructed Dish.
This is my favorite thing at the art festival, and then
Yes, so it's that booth right there.
and then for Flower and Garden, it's Maple Cool Point Shake. in
Canada, yep.
But this is like.
So it's right here by the new Starbucks and the new bathrooms. Our favorite booth. So we got the Reuben and the Cheesecake. The Cheesecake looks identical to last year.
It
The
looks
Deconstructed
beautiful,
Cheesecake
and there's
with like the glitter strawberries. I don't know if it's showing up on camera well, but it looks really cool. And the Reuben they changed. So last year it had like this big like circular
Bread thing.
rye bread. Now it's like some fried thing under it. But
Oh,
I'm sure it's still good, but they did change it.
It
So
reminds me of a latke.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how it compares, but this is the same and we know it's so
She's
good.
beautiful.
Okay.
Cool. Oh, I'm hungry.
Same. Yeah, so we have this new tripod, so hopefully that makes it easier to film. Yeah, we're gonna try this first.
Let's taste this thing.
This new Reuben. Yeah, there's like orange sauce, kind of. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what that is.
I should have gotten a knife.
I'm scared.
No, it's not bad. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
It's like a potato?
Yeah, is it a latke?
Maybe. There's like a Thousand Island flavor too.
It tastes like bread. Like it literally tastes like rye bread. But not
Kind of.
in rye bread form.
That's good.
I don't want such a big piece. Help.
Yeah, maybe get a knife. I'm kind of struggling. Yes, the meat is very good. Okay.
We had deli last night for dinner.
Oh yeah, we did.
But-
oh yeah, you had corned beef, I didn't.
I was gonna look at the menu and see what like that is.
I don't know.
Can't find it. What is it? It's called Deconstructed Dish.
Yep. We'll pass again too if we can. And we'll let you guys know whatever this bottom part is.
I think I passed
It
it.
has a rye bread flavor. It has a Thousand Island flavor. It's like a potato consistency.
Yeah, it's very strange. Why am I struggling to find
It's good.
taste test track? Cool wash.
Oh, the Cool Wash is open again.
Oh, there it is. Rye crusted sauerkraut.
Okay. I can see
I
sauerkraut.
taste the rye.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, and broken Thousand Island dressing.
Yeah. Last year I think there were like dots of mustard too on the plate.
Ooh,
so
that
it's
mustard
definitely
was
changed.
good. Yeah, it's
Because it had mustard and it was like a ring of rye bread. But still get this. Still good.
yeah. It's,
I do feel like I might have liked it more last year. But it's not bad.
The presentation was prettier.
It was
last
more like
year.
artsy last year. But the
That's good.
yeah, the cheesecake is the same. Still really good presentation with the glitter strawberries. I like that a lot. I'm going to try this cheesecake filling. So yeah, it's like separate. It's like the little like cookie parts are supposed to be the crust, and then the filling and the strawberries.
I mean, come on.
Best thing at this festival, hands down.
Where else can you get a clump
Just
of
a giant scoop of cheesecake filling.
Like, come on.
And the strawberries with the glitter look really cool. I still don't know how well it's picking up on the camera. May not focus on it, but they're like really shiny. It's just so good.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely come to Deconstructed Dish. I would still recommend the Reuben, but if you're gonna get one,
They also have a
Get the
BLT,
cheesecake.
the deconstructed BLT,
yeah.
which looks good. It had like an egg on it.
Haven't had that before, so I don't know what that is. But it did look good. So yeah, off to a really good start, because this is amazing. 10 out of 10.
11 out of 10.
11 out of 10. So yeah, we walked through a few countries looking at art and forgot to be looking for the characters. But I did not forget once we got to Japan. Because there's gelatoni with Duffy.
Yeah, let's go. We're gonna go wait
I'm
on you.
obsessed.
Keep that there like year round.
Yeah, like it's subtle, it's fun. I like all the characters in the different countries. I'm
So cute.
so happy they added that this year. We also have to find Pascal.
Yes.
But yeah, so he's right here. Gelatoni and Duffy are right to the left of the entrance into Mitsukashi, the store here in Japan. And it's a very good addition. We have located Pascal. So we were coming from Italy, and he's right here to the left of the bathrooms right here.
Wow, how fitting. Tangled bathrooms and then Pascal's right near the bathroom.
It's the same spot he was in last year, but he's different. I like it. So yeah, he is off to the right of the pavilion. But yeah, I just love these little characters hidden everywhere. It's great. Alright, so next up I got the hashtag Rainbow Sherbet
Glitter Dream Ale.
There we go. It's from Pop Eats, which is the first booth or second booth to the left maybe. It's right before Mexico. I would turn around, but I don't want to spill this. I don't know how well it's showing on the camera, but it's glittery.
It's pretty.
If the sun comes out again, it'll probably be easier to see.
Like every time you move it, I could see it glittering.
Oh, I see it. I just don't know if it's showing up well on the camera, but it looks really cool. I'm gonna give it a try. So we're just trying to give you a better idea of the glitter, and I'm hoping this flashlight may help. If it doesn't show up on the camera, that's sad. But if you Google it, you'll probably see pictures of it. It's very glittery in person.
See it from the top, maybe.
Yeah, you can definitely see the glitter on the top. But yeah, it's very cool looking. Looks fun. So here right across from Canada, they have this booth where you can customize your own shirts, sweatshirts, flannels. And I got a flannel. It's right there. And they're gonna print Figment on the back because Figment's my favorite character. And it's going to be very exciting.
We went over that. Me and you in detail, right?
That's so cool. So it'll say Festival of the Arts on the front, and then it'll have Figment in the back, just like that sweatshirt right there. They have all different options. They got Mickey, Figment, Ursula, all the villains. I think that's it. But they have the white shirt. Oh yeah, there's Sorcerer Mickey one.
Goofy and Donald.
Going across, yeah, Sorcerer Mickey with Goofy and Donald. And then there's what the flannel looks like on the front and back. And they have a purple shirt, tie-dye, a ringer. And then they're calling that a summer hoodie. The hoodie was 40, the ringer's 33, tie-dye shirt is 35, and the t-shirt's 30, and the flannel was 80. But you can get a discount on it. I actually expected that you could not because it's customized, but discounts are accepted. So that is a huge help. There's the Figment like stencil that he's sliding in. There's Figment.
I've been just to make it easy. Twice. Less pressure. Only on the first time around.
I'm such a flannel fan, and I never thought I'd ever be able to get a flannel that had Figment on it. Oh my god, that is so cool.
That is a work of art.
Amazing. Now it just has to dry, and I will have a flannel with Figment.
We're in Canada. We just came from it's called Enemy Ink, where they do what is this called? Like pressing? Like t-shirt pressing?
Like custom, like, pressed shirts.
Yeah.
They like press the ink on them.
But right across is another chalk art thing from Brother Bear, which I have not seen.
I saw it years ago.
Is that Brother Bear, or is that from Brave or something? Isn't there a bear in Brave?
Bear. The bears in Brave are black with blue eyes, and they're Scottish.
I haven't seen Brave in like 20 years, so.
Well, there's no Scotland here. I guess Brother Bear's Canadian, though. I didn't realize that.
Okay, well, Brother Bear. I'll have to watch it on Disney Plus. But they bagged his flannel,
so
and it's warm.
So quick. It is warm.
We watched the whole process. We put it in the video.
It might have been hard to see, but it was pretty cool. So you get to watch your shirt made in front of you.
Has Festival of the Arts 2020 on the front, right above the pocket.
Right now. They cooked it.
They did cook it. We watched it go in the oven. And we have Figment on the back. Wow. It's
This is
so
everything.
cute.
I don't have any like Figment
Zach was
clothing,
so happy.
except for the art festival.
You should have seen him when we first saw it. So when we first passed this booth, we were just like browsing and we saw the flannel, and then he saw that you could put Figment on the flannel, and that was the first time I've ever seen Zach speechless. He was just standing there, and I think he zoned out.
Well, there were people standing there next to me, and they were asking them like how it works and like what the designs were and like what your options were. Because the one thing is, if you get the flannel, you have to do white because it's like the only color that can be like seen on the black and gray. But if you do a t-shirt, you had color choices. They had black ink, white ink, or like black and red.
Black and red, I think. Yeah.
So they were like describing it. So I was like totally zoned out listening to the cast member explaining the whole process.
But he was very intrigued, and we walked around full world showcase, and we came back for it. Oh, he's putting it on.
Yeah, it's warm.
Yeah, they just cooked it. Oh my god. Oh my god, this outfit is everything with the Epcot ears.
I'm such a fan.
This is literally perfect.
discount if you're pass holder.
True, you
so
get a
I recommend
discount.
this stand.
Oh my god. This is literally, I'm living. Come on. Wow.
This is why the art festival is the best festival.
True.
Everywhere.
We're probably gonna go see Canada Far and Wide right now because it's new, and yeah. So Zach's happy, which makes me happy. So let's go.
Now we both are wearing Figment.
Oh, that's true. I'm wearing the Spirit jersey. All right. Well, let's go explore Canada.
Okay, so it's been a little bit of time. We saw Canada Far and Wide,
Yeah.
and then we saw Awesome Planet.
Yes.
They're both really good.
Yeah, I like them a lot.
I like Awesome Planet more.
I was just about to say I like Awesome Planet.
That was really good. And then we just did Living with the Land.
Always amazing.
Yes, especially it's a little sad that the holiday overlay is gone.
The same.
It wasn't, but it's still so good. If you want to see that holiday overlay, check out our video, I think 2 times, I don't know, it was a video called Merry and Bright.
Yeah.
That was the name of the overlay. Living with the Land was really fun. But now, after Living with the Land, we decided to get a seasonal dessert from Sunshine Seasons. It is like a little paint cake. So, very colorful. From what I've read, it's peanut butter flavored.
It smells like peanut butter.
So, they had this last year as well. Same dessert they had at the festival last year, but we did not get it. So now we're gonna give it a try. It's very colorful. I like the little like paint on the plate.
Yeah.
It looks awesome. We had our cake. It is gone.
It was
just
good.
a paint.
A splatter.
Yeah, I thought it was good too. It was like kind of weird because it tasted like there was actual like peanut butter in it. Like it was a strong peanut butter flavor.
It was good, but also like sometimes when I have too much peanut butter, like I can't finish a thing. But like that wasn't like overpowered. I don't know.
I also feel like a lot of cakes or cupcakes from Disney can be dry, but this one was not. There was a lot of icing.
Yeah, it was very, very good. What?
It was.
You don't like the word moist?
No, it's just, it works. It was moist.
Okay.
Yeah, it looked fun. The inside was rainbow.
Yeah, I tried to make like a little like slice,
We didn't have a knife.
but it kind of
Didn't really work that well.
looked bad. But it was good.
That is from Sunshine Seasons in the Land. So if you're here to see Awesome Planet, which you should be,
Which you should. That was so good.
then you can get a rainbow cake. It's a seasonal dessert, so it's probably just here for the duration of the festival, but it's
Yeah.
not like technically a festival item, I don't think.
They also have other seasonal, like they have a seasonal cupcake, which I think was like Mirandel Aqua. They had something.
Yeah, and they brought the lemonade back. And Amanda wants to get it. Mirandel Aqua lemonade.
Oh yeah,
That's back in America.
I forgot. I was like, what lemonade? I was gonna say, there's
Yeah.
lemonade.
Not here, but, well, there is here,
They have like frozen
but
lemonade.
not alcoholic. But yeah, so they had the peanut butter cake here, and I don't know if like peanut butter is like a flavor of the winter or like a flavor of this festival or something, because they also have the
peanut butter and jelly sandwich funnel cake.
yeah, which I kind of want to try. I don't know if we'll get it today or maybe next
I
time we're
mean,
at
we
the
could
festival.
walk over to America. I mean, I have to get my lemonade,
true.
but also
Yeah, so at the funnel cake stand, it's a peanut butter and jelly flavored funnel cake, and you get like 2 of them, and they're small, and then vanilla ice cream in the middle,
sounds really good.
which sounds awesome. And I have not had a funnel cake in years, so I kind of want to try.
I've always walked past that funnel cake stand, but just, I don't think I've ever like
never stopped
and
there.
gotten a funnel cake.
I don't think, because most of the seasonal drinks that I've gotten in America are typically from Block and Ponds, which is where the aqua lemonade is. So I don't think I've ever gotten anything from the funnel cake. I could be wrong, but we may have to stop back over there.
Yeah.
But we've pretty much done a full loop at this point.
I mean, we could also like see the Beauty and the Beast sing-along maybe today.
Yeah,
I don't know what
I've
else
heard
we
that
can-
one has the longest lines out of the 3 just because it's Beauty and the Beast themed.
Yeah.
I've also heard it's not the best and it's the worst of the 3 new ones. But we haven't seen it to know personally if that is true or not.
Awesome Planet wins so far.
That was definitely the winner. Plus, like, it was just like a nice theater to like sit down in.
Yeah.
And there were like wind effects and like a little bit of like
Water effects.
mist for like when it was raining.
Yeah, it was cool.
Canada Far and Wide was also really good. We were in there, so if you have never been in that theater, back during Flower and Garden? Or no, Food and Wine. It was during Food and Wine of 2019. So when we came for that, and we went into Appleseed Orchard. That was inside the theater because it was under refurbishment at the time. So that was after they ended O Canada, before Canada Far and Wide ended, or began. So they used that as like a food location. So we were in there for that, but I don't think I ever saw O Canada. That was like my first time
once
in the theater when it was actually theater.
It was.
So it was fun.
Yeah.
It was good.
I want to go to Canada now, so I guess it worked.
I want to go back to Canada. And they showed like all my favorite places in Canada, so it was fun. But yeah, and there was just like a really good message from Awesome Planet, and it really fits in with like living with the land.
I know. It was so good.
Yeah, definitely recommend that.
I like that. I don't know who the narrator was, but his voice sounds so familiar. I have to look it up.
I remember hearing who it was, and I forget, but
I remember like them announcing it, and I saw on Twitter, and I liked it because I was like, I like that voice, but I don't know.
Yeah, his voice is definitely recognizable. We pretty much saw most of the art booths as well, but we'll probably circle around again. I might want to ride Spaceship Earth on the way out because I have no idea when it's going to close. And when it closes, it's going to be closed for 2 years. So I treat every ride on Spaceship Earth as my last because it's going any day now. I also really wanted to eat Electric Umbrella one more time, but we're only here for lunch, and like that was kind of a big meal and we wanted to try festival food. So that didn't happen today. It'll probably be closed before the next time I'm back, but if it's open again, maybe we'll try Electric Umbrella one more time. I know we went there in one of our videos a few months ago.
Oh yeah.
The food's always been good at Electric Umbrella, that'll be missed, but I could see why it needs a refurbishment. So,
yeah, I agree.
I don't know what else we'll do today, but we got like the key things we wanted to do today done.
His name is Ty, or
I don't know what else I know him from, but I recognize his voice. So yeah, so far everything's been good. I still would think that strawberry cheesecake is my favorite. This was good, but I really like the cheesecake. That's my ranking. Cheesecake?
Yeah, cheesecake wins. I was just looking, he's in Modern Family, Finding Dory.
Okay.
Muppets Most Wanted.
Muppets Most Wanted. So yeah, fun times in the land. Come see Awesome Planet.
Yes. I'm an Awesome Planet stan.
Me too. We're gonna be heading out. Yeah, we got a bit done today, but we'll leave a little bit for the next time we come.
Yeah.
So we will definitely be back in February. We're going to be coming back here. Yeah, there's a like brie cheese thing that I want to try.
Like bread bowl thing.
Yeah. It's like that sounds good.
I got my Arendelle Aqua Lemonade.
Yes, we did get that. I didn't film it because we've had it before, so if you want to check it out, I'll try to link that video. I don't remember which one it was.
I can't remember.
It was a few months ago, but we had that in America from before. But yeah, it was really good. So we'll definitely be back to get some more food. And I don't know, we got a lot done. I don't know what else we want to do, but
a lot of art
to see. So yeah, we definitely recommend coming out to the art festival. It's my favorite festival.
Same.
I love all the Figment. We rode Figment as well.
We did.
Yeah,
it was great.
A lot of fun. So this is only the first video from the weekend. There will be more. We are going to be heading to Disney Springs, so we might try to film some stuff there maybe. The plan is to try Universal maybe tomorrow. It's been
we haven't been there in a while.
It's been like 3 months, I think. And I really want to go on
every time we go to Universal, it's like it's been like a 3-month span between.
Yeah, well, we went a ton over the summer.
Yeah, we did.
But like then during the school year, we don't really make it out there as frequently because I'm only here for like 2 days.
Yeah.
But over the summer, we went to Volcano Bay a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were definitely there, and like we stayed at Cabana Bay a couple times. That was before we started vlogging. We did like a mini vacation at Universal and stayed at Cabana Bay, and had like the walking entrance into Volcano Bay with a volcano view.
We sat there and watched the volcano for like 3 hours, which is like
we'll have to go back there for sure at some point. That was amazing. But yeah, haven't been to Universal in a while. Plus, it's now end of January, and I do want to get hot butter beer before it's gone.
True.
Because Amanda had it the last time we were there, and I had a sip, but I have not had it yet this year, which is not okay.
Yeah, you need to get it.
So I'll get that before it's out of season again. But that'll probably be one of those two will be our next video, Universal or Disney Springs, depending on what ends up happening this weekend. But if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Let us know if there's anything specific you want us to try when we come back. I don't know what we'll end up doing, but definitely probably Brie Bread Bowl is on the list.
Yeah, we have a bunch of things on the list.
Yeah, I didn't look at what we wrote down to try today.
I looked at it earlier, but there was just a lot.
I wrote down a ton of things like not expecting us to try it all, just like things that sounded interesting. But
I
yeah,
did
we
see
got a
at
handful.
the booth that we got like the beer, the glitter beer. They had like a champagne with boba in it.
Oh yeah, that looked good.
So maybe next time I'll get that.
Yeah, there's definitely a bunch of more things we're going to want to get, but if you have any recommendations or anything you liked at the art festival, let us know. And subscribe to our channel so you can then see when we come back.
Yeah.
But that is it for today. So we will see you guys real soon. Thanks for watching.
Bye.